Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. Teresa Giudice addresses claim she gave Bravo ultimatum over Melissa Gorga, why she didn't wed in Italy. And Kenya on Melissa's podcast, plus plans for third book. Teresa Giudice is firing back at claims of a supposed ultimatum. After being accused of threatening to quit the Real Housewives of New Jersey if her sister-in-law, Melissa Gorga, isn't fired, Teresa addressed the rumor. She also explained why she and Louis Rulis opted out of an Italian wedding, revealed how she felt about Kenya Moore appearing on Melissa's podcast, and shared plans for a third book. That's not true, Teresa confirmed on the September 28 episode of Namaste Dollarches, after a report suggested she'd had it with Melissa and her brother, Joe Gorga. "I'm not that person. I would never be demanding anything because if you act that cocky, Bravo's gonna tell you, go take a hike." While Teresa is no longer speaking to Melissa and Joe after a season 13 blowout that is expected to play out in the coming months, she insisted she's very professional and would never threaten to leave the show if someone else wasn't fired. Ask all Bravo executives. "I'm very professional. I'm not a diva. I'm a hard worker. I don't act cocky. I know I'm the OG, but I don't act that way," she stated. "I'm very humble. I'm very down to earth." Then, after hinting that the rumor was put out there by someone she didn't name, Teresa explained her decision to forego plans to wed in Italy. "It was gonna be too much meaning like, chaotic," she shared. "I had 6 suitcases going to Italy for our honeymoon. Could you imagine if I was getting married in Italy? Just shipping everything there, it would just be a little too much." Teresa also felt that because her ex-husband Joe Giudice isn't allowed in the States, her 4 daughters will all have to have weddings abroad. "I'm gonna leave it to them to have destination weddings," she stated. In addition to denying giving Bravo an ultimatum over Melissa, Teresa also denied being upset with Kenya Moore, who she starred alongside on the debut season of Real Housewives, Ultimate Girls Trip, for appearing on Melissa's podcast. "I'm not like that. Nobody has to check in with me or tell me anything like that unless they want to tell me something. That's fine, but I would never ask. That's so not me because I would never want that person to say, 'Well, Teresa asked me.' I would never do that," she confirmed. And while she didn't mention Melissa or Joe by name, she seemed to suggest she was glad they skipped her August wedding. "Whoever wanted to be there was there. They were there in such a loving way. Whoever didn't want to be there, that's the way it was supposed to be," she noted. Also on the podcast episode, Teresa revealed plans for a third book. "I'm sure people want to hear all about my happy ending. I just got married and life's beautiful.